back, bros, to another video review, and today we have the opportunity to take a look at the new coveted Bumblebee Netflix, psych, I'm just playing, Velocitron Speedia 500 Autobot Cosmos. So for the contents, it comes with two accessories, the checkered flag and also his gun. And not only that, his instruction manual, which is standard for all Transformer action figures. So before I continue with this video, I just want to give you a heads up. I did not find this at Walmart, and I was unable to pre-order at the walmart.com website when it became available. But with the quick thinking of a buddy of mine, he texted me and told me to pre-order with Hasbro Pulse. So this is how I got my Autobot Cosmos without hunting the stores, which I know is very hard to find because he is one per case. But unfortunately, I'm still looking for an Autobot Clampdown. So if you got one in the area or know where I can find one, please message in the comments or something. Because I'm looking for that figure that I did not pre-order that I wished I did. So let's take a closer look at Cosmos and check out the details on this figure. And I just want to say, before I get started, this is one of my favorite G1 Transformer characters. And I'm finally happy and excited that we get him in this very, very awesome mold. And it looks just like the cartoon. So check out the head on this figure. I definitely like the way it looks. Could I have liked some lead piping in it to make his eyes light up a little more? Yeah, that would be cool, but I'm just nitpicking. The face looks terrific. It represents Cosmos. The torso is great. The legs are great. The bottom is great. The feet. The arms. Now the arms right here, I know it's not as best as it could be because it is green plastic. And then they went ahead and put a couple of coats of paint on the arms to give it more of the G1 look. I'm okay with that. But all in all, this looks like an awesome figure. For the articulation on this figure, it has the standard articulation as a deluxe would normally have. So the shoulders can do a full 360. Well, yeah, they can do a full 360. The arm goes out right there. I like the hinge that they've now incorporated on our figures, which looks great. The elbow can bend 90 degrees, and it is on a bicep swivel, so it can go all the way around. Unfortunately, the hand should just go in and out, and it does not rotate. I'm okay with that. The waist, oh my gosh, look at this. It has a waist rotation. You would have never thought with a figure like this, it would have that. And then the feet can go up this high. As you saw me playing with it, the foot has ankle rocker. The knee bends 90 degrees, which is great. And for the head can look up that high, and it can look down that low. And that's a pretty good range of motion for this deluxe size figure with the head looking up and down, especially with all this up here to do the flipping, which is later on in transformation. So with all that being said, let's check out the comparisons. And here right now, I went ahead and put out the Titans Returns Legends Class Cosmos, just so you can see the difference in the size and the scaling. Here we have Deluxe, and here we have the Legends. And at the time, this Legends Class Cosmos, did the trick. It stood in because our mini bots weren't that big and they weren't into scale. But now they have given us an in-scale Cosmos, and that new Cosmos is leaps and bounds better between the old Cosmos that they have given us, the mass release of the Titans Returns Legends Class Cosmos. And here we are with the rest of the mini bots that we currently have. And just looking at the scale right now, I like how they all range, but they still stay in that small deluxe scaling. They look great together. I can't wait for us to get it like a Power Glide or Brawn or Outback, Swerve or Gears. Those will be next, and they're the highest on my list of mini bots that I would love to see come maybe next year in the new line. But I don't know. I'm just hoping, throwing it out there, Hasbro, that if you guys come across the video, it'd be nice to see Gears, Brawn, Outback, and also Swerve would be nice too. So now it's time for transformation. Now that we have Autobot Cosmos in its alt mode, Cosmos looks fantastic. It looks exactly like we saw with the G1, except I would say maybe his torso region or his chest region might be a little bit too big. I kind of wish you could like push it in a little bit to give it more of that sleek line UFO. But anyway, it still looks good, guys. And it is a great figure. Now, I know on camera, it looks like Cosmos is kind of leaning. I think my copy is a little warped on mine because I've tried the transformation multiple times and it is not straightening up. So it's sort of leaning a little bit to the camera's left. But anyway, we're going to continue and I'm going to bring in the Titans Return Cosmos right here, as you see, just to show you a scale reference from the Legends class to a now Deluxe class. And at the time, like I said, they both represent Cosmos. The Titans Return did have the head-popping gimmick, but I also like the gimmick on the new one, which has the flipping gimmick, which flips over like a sewer lid or something like that. So that's pretty cool. But just looking at the two, of course, you know now the Titans Return now is outdated and no longer needed because now we have the deluxe size version. So for more comparisons, here we have the Bumblebee Buzzworthy Silver Streak. We have the Netflix Bumblebee. And then we also have the Earthrise Cliff Jumper as comparisons to show you the deluxe size. So as you see sideways, they look pretty good. And they scale well. So let's continue the review. So now it's time for the Yeah Bro Productions figure rating system. So the first category in their Yeah Bro rating system is the paint job. And the paint job on this figure is terrific. Not only on the figure, but on the accessory. They went ahead and put the checkered color or the pattern on the flag. Not only that, they have the region of the robot's torso painted wonderfully, and they have also the dark green to match with the lighter green, and then also the silver bits all over the figure. So the paint job for this figure is excellent, and it is a 10. The next category is the molding, and the molding on this figure is brand new. It is not a repaint or reissue or a retool of the buzzworthy Bumblebee spaceship mode figure. Now, also with that, during transformation, I have no issues with any type of looseness except only when I extend the arms all the way out to expose the armpits. It might be a little looser than I want. Unfortunately, I cannot tighten it up because it has a pin instead of a screw. But other than that, I have no issues and I believe this figure is still awesome. And with that being said, I have to give this figure a 9.5. So the last category is the playability and execution. And this figure has been executed very well. It represents Cosmos and his G1 iconic character. It also gives him his rifle. And then not only that, you have given us a flag extension to turn his rifle into a flag to start the race on planet Velocitron. So I'm very pleased to see this robot have a smooth transformation in alt mode and a smooth transformation back to robot mode. So this figure also receives a very high grade of a 10. It is almost near perfect. So if you're looking to purchase this figure, you can purchase it at HasbroPulse.com, where I paid original retail of the $24.99 plus taxes for Cosmos. If you can't get them there and they have not restocked, please hunt and stalk your local Walmart because he is one per case, and just like the Netflix unicorn, Bumblebee. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support and also positive feedback. Thank you once again for spending your time to watch my video. Until next time, yeah bro, I'll see you soon.